Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. So today I'm doing a reading to see who's coming towards you. Okay, so if you're trying to attract love, a lot of you are wanting new love. We're going to see who's coming towards you here. And for those of you who may be trying to manifest someone from the past, this may be for you as well. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do the reading and see what comes out here. We've been getting a lot of messages, especially on the daily guidance, on love coming back. So a lot of you, it's going to be someone new. For others of you, it will be a new phase in a relationship with someone from the past. I'm going to pull some messages first, and then we'll jump into the spread, okay? All right, so let me go ahead and just pull a couple of cards here, and then we'll see what the message is. All right, so I'm going to pull a few messages from this deck as well. And then I'm going to also pull a few romance angel. One more. All right, so let's see. So, healing. Okay, so the first card says healing. Oh, the lighting is very bright here. So it says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So a lot of you just need to heal some things. For this to come out is just letting me know that if you're in separation right now, you should be healing things, okay? Which means that the feeling towards the other person should not be cold and detached and resentful. It should be more understanding the lesson and just accepting that the way things turned out was how it was supposed to turn out, and also learning from the experience. You have to be in the place where if you were to start communicating with this person, that it would be a smooth conversation. It wouldn't be an argumentative one, So that all shows that you've healed. So healing is very important with bringing someone new towards you, as well as if you're trying to bring someone from the past, you have to have healed, okay? So that's very important. Trust. A lot of you have trust issues. A lot of you are wanting someone from the past to come back, but you don't trust them, which is not going to work. It says transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. That's beautiful because it's true. Another thing is, if you're coming from a relationship that has a very, very just turbulent history and you're looking for new love, you can attract it. However, if you have trust issues, that will kind of block it. So even if you do meet someone, you might find that it doesn't work out, if you have trust issues. So some of you have to let go of that, okay? You might be coming from something that was just taxing on you, okay? Giving you trust issues. You got to heal that, okay? Next, we have wait. It says wait, exclamation point, okay? It says don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Some of you, it's just divine timing. It's like it's coming. They want you to be patient, okay? Now this one says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. This is basically telling you to enjoy the moment. Okay? Understand that what you're going through now, there's a reason behind it. You're here to learn things. You're here to experience. I mean, that's the purpose of the third dimension, experience. But once you leave here, it's like you don't really, you can't take anything from here with you. Some of you are attached to a lot of things of the physical realm. Some of you, that's actually holding you back. The fact that you look at everything in that 3D level. There's a need for you to understand that there's a higher plane, and there's a bigger lesson to learn here. It's not really as you see it in the physical. There's more to it. And the last one says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Some of you need to start working at a higher perspective. There's a need for you to see things in a different light, like operate from a different space. You're going through what you're going through for a reason here. And some of you just look at it at the lower, what's the word I'm looking for? Vibration. It's there's a reason for what you're going through. And some of you just can't see that yet. Walking away. So walking away has a lot to do with where you are today. The third chakra, Archangel Chamael, is this chakra deals with your willpower, your ability to manifest and to bring something in. What blocks this chakra is shame. So if you're holding on to something that you that brought embarrassment, or that really kind of mess with your self-confidence, that can block your willpower. Okay? You have to really let any kind of feelings of shame, you got to let them go. It blocks your ability to manifest for yourself here. Next we have Angel of Balance. A balance is trying to come in for you. Yeah, I've been feeling this for a while. But it takes you doing something. Guys, you have to understand, when you receive these messages, you have to understand that you have to actively be involved in order to get the outcome. Okay? The way tarot and just any of these messages work is it's telling you your potential, but you have to understand that you have to be doing something. For example, let's just say you wanted to get your 4-year degree and the price tag is $100,000. Okay, this is an example. I want you to kind of see how this works here. If you have $100,000, let's just say you inherited it, you know, from your grandmother. When she passed, she left you $100,000. And that's what it costs for you to get your 4-year degree. If when you come at the college or the university, they're going to tell you, yes, you can have your degree. You will have your degree. Because as far as they're concerned, that $100,000 is what it takes, right? So they're telling you what's possible, being that you have what it takes to get it. So when you come to this platform and you receive these messages, they're telling you that you have what it takes. Okay? So they're telling you what's within your grasp, your potential. Okay? Now, you can have what it takes, but you don't use it wisely. So if you have the $100,000 to pay for your 4-year degree, but you don't enroll, you're not going to have the 4-year degree. Let's just say you do enroll, but you don't turn in any assignments. You're not going to pass. So you're not going to have the 4-year degree. It takes effort. Okay, consistently. Okay, first you have to be admitted. Then you have to be active and involved in classwork, in class discussions. So I'm saying this to say, these messages are your potential. You can have it. But if you're not actively healing, if you're not trusting the universe and surrender your want of control, if you don't understand that everything happens in divine timing and you're trying to force something, this is all you being actively involved. So these messages are your potential. But if you're not doing the work, okay, so a lot of you walking away was a part of doing the work. I hear twin flame. That is a term that's used a lot. Okay. I don't know if you all understand these terms. Okay. Soulmate is used across the board, right? Because the twin flame is a soulmate, right? But not every soulmate is a twin flame. Now, the concept of twin flame has been around for ages. It's just never had that title. Usually, it's just referred to as the one who got away. It's like, you know, if you have an aunt who will tell you the story about the crush, the longtime crush that it never worked out with, or, you know, a person telling you, oh, I had a quick relationship with such and such, but it never picked up. Those kind of relationships, they're very passionate and addictive, okay? And when you're apart from this person, you feel like something's missing. Okay, it's like a drug in a sense, because the twin flame implies that you're incomplete. That's usually when you attract the twin flame, there's some work needed. You need to do self-work. That's what a twin flame indicates. So if you're dealing with a twin flame, understand that you attracted that because there was some work needed on self. Okay? Because what the twin flame does is it comes in and it gives you a feeling of euphoria. It gives you a feeling that you have never felt with someone before, and it becomes addictive, and it becomes like a very, very passionate, strong connection. And when you're not with this person, you feel like something's missing, because in a sense, something is missing. But that person comes in for you to start working on yourself so you can fill that void on your own. So all twin flame relationships have that in common, where separation occurs. Something's going to happen where you separate from this person and you have a hard time dealing with the separation. And that happens because it's time for you to start healing. You need to start healing on your own. So The twin flame relationship is not something to be glorified. It's not good nor bad. It has its purpose. So in that sense, it's good. But when you are in separation and you don't understand the purpose of the twin flame relationship and you become obsessive with just drawing that person back, it becomes bad because you're not understanding the lesson. Okay? That's a twin flame relationship. I hear people saying, I want my twin flame. I want my twin flame. No, you don't. I mean, maybe you do. But you're asking for another lesson. They're all soulmate relationships. They're all soulmate relationships. But when you get to that specific, the twin flame, the titles kind of bother me. I don't like to use these titles because you put yourself into a system, into a belief system. Okay, a box there. In the old days, they would just refer to the twin flame as the one that got away. It's simply that. That's simply what the twin flame relationship is. It's the one that made you feel a feeling you never felt before, and then they disappeared. Sometimes they come back together if you do the work. But a lot of twin flame relationships come in so that you can start doing the work on yourself, and then you attract your divine partner. A twin flame relationship can evolve into a divine partnership. But I'm going to be honest, that rarely happens because people don't focus. They don't focus. All they focus on is how much it hurts and how painful it is and when the person is going to be back. And all that energy, you're focusing on that. You need to be focusing on yourself. Okay? They came in to get you to start working on something that fills that void that they left. That is the purpose of the twin flame, okay? Let me keep going here. The thinking man. Oh, nice. Look how he's looking at these crystals here. Look at that. A lot of you, there's something you need to start looking more closely at. And to be honest, whatever this thing is it has the power to heal you, okay? Crystals are healing. A lot of you, the what's going on here is that there's healing needed. There's healing needed before you bring the person in. And what this healing is going to do is heal your trust issues. That was the second card. It's going to heal your trust issues. Right now everything is stagnant. That's why it says wait. It says wait because everything is stagnant. There's healing needed. There's healing needed. The balance comes in once you heal here. Then you get to go to, look, the temple path. A lot of you are being guided here. You see these lights? A lot of you have protection around you that's trying to guide you up to your destiny. A lot of you need to just get on your path. You're healed when you get on your path. That's the missing link. And you have protection around you trying to get you here. So there's a lot of refocus needed here. Because I don't know if you all are getting it. It's wonderful to hear the messages. They feel so good. A lot of these messages, I'm going to be honest, they're just pacifiers. They keep you feeling good until the next message is, but it doesn't really, nothing changes. You come back every month for another message. And I mean, I see some comments where I've been getting the same message for a year. After a while, you're supposed to stop resonating with these messages. I'm just saying. After a while, you're supposed to be on some other stuff. The messages are supposed to it's supposed to be empowering. It's supposed to make you start doing something in your life. That's the purpose of these messages. These messages are not supposed to have you hooked to where you are every month. Y'all have to sometimes take a break from these messages, okay? Because it's going to keep you on this loop where you're not doing anything but waiting for messages. You're supposed to be doing something, guys. I love sharing these messages with y'all, but I know a lot of people are not doing anything. They just like to hear it. It makes you feel good, but it's a temporary high, guys. You're supposed to start working on yourself, healing. When you start meditating, you change things in your life. Start working on something that brings tangible change in your real change in your life, not just mental change, even though that's just as important. And that's usually how it starts too, when you start thinking differently. Okay, let me keep going here. So, all right, attraction. You're gonna start romantic. You're gonna start attracting romantic love when you start enjoying life. A lot of you need to just live in the moment. Take it day by day. Okay? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. A lot of you already know the person. A lot of you, the person that you're going to be with is already within your vicinity. A lot of you are just not expressing yourself or withholding. And you know what? And that's happening the way it should be. You may not be in the place yet where you're ready to express your love. And that's a stalled energy. That's because it's not time yet. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit. A lot of you need to just relax. Some of you have gotten so scorned by your experiences that you are just serious and you forget how to just be light and just play. You attract love this way. Some of you are just career focused. I mean, I'm guilty of that. Just focus on career or focus on self, and you put everything else in the back. You have to relax. Okay? That allows love to come in, and then romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. A lot of you are going to be drawing the love in. You are. But the missing link for this balance, which happens to fall in the middle here, for this balance, because the angel of balance is around you, trying to give you the balance. But the missing link is there's some healing needed. Okay? There's some healing needed. I'm going to go ahead and get into the message here. That went longer than I wanted it to, but let's see what the message is. Okay? Let's see who's coming towards you. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. Okay. A lot of you have someone from the past coming back. We have the Six of Cups. Okay. All right. That's the overall energy here. Reconciliation is very high for a lot of you. All right. Queen of Wands. Okay. This is a very common card, guys. Very common. There's a need to be determined in what you want. A lot of you, the person you're attracting is determined. They're determined to have you here. All right, look at this. We got the Knight of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups. A lot of you were dealing with someone who they were not able to give completely to you. It's like they wanted to, but they weren't ready. Okay, because as you can see, this Knight, he's drinking from the cup that he's wanting to offer you. So there's a lack of maturity here. It's like wants to make the offer, but at the same time drinking from the cup that he's offering. Like, this is someone who wasn't putting in all the work. This same person is now determined here. Because there's a lot of sadness. A lot of you walked away from this person. All right, and then there's sadness here. A lot of you have somebody from the past coming back. I'm sorry if you were wanting new love. It's just strong here that it's someone who you walked away from. They're now determined to come towards you. I'm going to clarify this Knight, because this Knight is drinking from this cup here. Look, in this deck, and it happens to be at the bottom of the deck, okay? In this deck, he's covering the offer, right? Here, he's drinking from the cup. All right? So a lot of you have someone who's still not ready. They still drinking from the cup that they're supposed to be offering you. Please clarify this Knight of Cups. Please clarify. Okay, look at that. We have a few cards here. Let's see this one. Magician. This person is actually ready to come in and offer. Now they're the page, okay? But they're wanting to make the offer, okay? And they want to use all the resources that they have, because right now though, I don't see them making the move. They kind of feel like there's nothing they can do. Some of you give this person the impression that you won't take them back, or they feel like there's nothing they can do, basically. It's a kind of a contradiction, because they want to use all of the power that they have with the Magician, but at the same time they feel stuck. So I do see that they want to. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Please tell me what else. Okay. They come in because they're starting to realize their power. That's why the Magician is there. Here they're stuck, but in this Eight of Swords, look. Oh, they're being let free. The universe is letting them know you're not stuck. If you want this person, you better go. A lot of them are being let free. They're coming to a realization here. So this just lets me know that it's in process, okay? The wheel is turning. The person is en route to you. They're being let free right now, okay? Because they're embodying this Queen of Wands energy here. Look at this. Look at this. They're letting go of those deceptive thoughts. They're letting go of those thoughts where they thought they were stuck, where they thought that, well, you know, if I do go towards this person, they're not going to take me back, or it's not going to be the outcome that I want here. Those are all deceptive energies here. I'm going to clarify this because a lot of you could have been dealing with someone who was deceptive towards you in the past. But guess what? Now they realize your worth. You are the Empress. They want to come in and create with you. They realize that you are abundant here. They realize that they were lying to themselves. Please clarify. Look at this. They're having a lot of inner conflict. A lot of you, there was a lot of conflict with this person in the past. But now they see your worth here as the Empress. You're dealing with someone who really thinks, like, they don't think you're going to take the offer. Look at them. It's like wanting to give you the cup, but before they even offer it to you, they pour it out. Because they feel like if they give it to you, that's what you're going to do. You have someone who's not too sure that you will take this cup when they give it to you. They feel like that you're not interested. They feel, a lot of you are sending off the vibe that if they came back, that you wouldn't take it. This is the energy you're giving them. They feel like you wouldn't take their cup. And a lot of them, that's why they're like, you know what? They're not going to take it. I'm just going to drink it because they're going to pour it out anyway. And you're dealing with someone who's practical. They're like, I'm not about to waste no water. I'm drinking. I'm thirsty. So this is kind of like the two of you doing, like, the person you're dealing with, they can feel your energy. So if you are pushing out the vibe that, hey, I'm not going to take them if they come. They on their way and they made a U-turn and they just started drinking from the cup they were about to offer you. I'm just saying. Just saying. Because this is the image that they see of you when they give you the cup. Okay? They feel like when they give you this cup, you gonna pour it out. Okay? So that keeps them not doing anything, feeling like they stuck. But guess what? The universe is telling you ain't stuck. I'm letting you loose right now. Now go get them. Go get them. Okay? All right. So, I guess there you go for new love. See, we got heartbreak. This person is heartbroken. But look at this. They're starting to heal. They're starting to heal because in the other deck, these knives are still stuck, or they're still in the heart. But the knives have been removed. This person is healing. Just like you need to be healing. They're getting over the heartbreak. Just like you need to be getting over it. Healing is necessary. Okay? They're bandaged up here. They're getting ready to come towards you. They're still dealing with some inner conflict about coming. But the universe telling them they're not stuck here. Letting them out. And they're healing. Look at this. Huh. They worked on themselves. A lot of you got somebody who's good with their hands. They put it back together. In the other deck, these pentacles are all over the floor. They didn't care about them. Look, they put it back. They actually made a really nice piece here. This person is also very creative that you're dealing with. These pentacles that used to be on the floor, broken, and they were taking it for granted before, look what they did. They putting it back together. You got the Eight of Pentacles. This person is willing to put in the work. They willing to put in the work. They willing to put in the work. Okay. These are not my messages. This is the cards are saying this, okay? So. Oh, they holding on. A lot of you were dealing with someone who was stubborn. You're dealing with somebody who's stubborn. But they're holding on. They're not about to late. They're not late. They're holding on tight. Look. Look. See this? They came in and was like, let it go. Let it go. It's not good for you. Let it go. They're like stubborn. They're like, I'm not letting this relationship go. They're willing to fight for you here. It's like, let go of those pentacles. Let them go. This one is like, no. I'm holding on till the end. They don't care if they get whacked with that stick. They holding on to you. They hold on. Nothing scares them. The only thing that scares them is if they lose you. They have you close to their heart here. Just saying. I mean, we got somebody who's sad, and they were heartbroken, and they just felt stuck. This person's giving up hope. They're giving up hope. But at the same time, they were holding on. So this wasn't holding this person back. Maybe it did for a while. But they're starting to realize their power here. They're starting to realize their power. And they have just been cut free. Okay? So, that's who's coming towards you. That's who's coming towards you. I don't feel like there's anything more to add here. I really don't. But I'm shuffling, so I'm just going to go ahead and ask, how does this person feel towards? How does the person feel towards you? Please let me know how this person feels. They feel like you are their wish come true. They feel like all the work that they put in, they about to come and retrieve their reward here. They're actually, oh wow, they're actually optimistic. Do you see their face here? Like, yeah, I invested a lot. They're no longer waiting. The seven of Pentacles is a waiting card. Usually this card is standing there looking at all the work they put in. This one is starting to collect and walk away. He's no longer waiting. This is movement. Okay? The Hermit. This person is starting to listen to their higher self. This person is starting to go with what the true self wants here. Look at them. You got the star here. Right? This is the star. And look at that. They're focused on you. You are their star. They're focused on you. See how they hold the snake? He was able to capture his demons. And now he's able to focus on what he truly wants. His star. So there's a lot of realization going on here. I'm going to pull one more card on how this person feels. Yeah. The World. Oh yeah. This person feels like they have completed a cycle and it's time. It is time to go on to the next. All right. They're ready for the new, guys. They're ready. So you got someone who really feels strong towards you coming. Okay? They're about to start using that Queen of Wands energy. You know? Be energetic, optimistic, and confident, and assert themselves towards you. It's a lot that happened here. There's a lot that happened here. This person was able to kind of heal that broken heart here. But they're ready to come in and put in the work, and they're tired of waiting. Okay, they're tired of waiting. There's movement coming in here. So if you are trying to reconcile with someone in the past, make sure you're not blocking it with the energy of being closed off. Okay? Because I see the person wants to offer the cup, but at the same time, they're not sure you'll take it. Okay? They're starting to realize their power. So they do want to come in and make amends. Okay? So that is the message. That's the message, y'all. So that's who you have coming towards you. I hope that this was helpful. All right? Yeah. That's what I got. I don't want to make it too long. It's probably long already. All right? You know, let me pull another one of these for y'all. This one wants to fall out. All right, see, this card is saying the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you, so follow it with faith. That's beautiful. A lot of you just need to release what happened in the past and heal from it and just follow the new path with faith, because there's a lot of new possibilities here within the dynamic of this relationship. Okay? Alrighty. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Hope that this was helpful. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.